Alright, guys. So, I have to tell you something kind of funny, which I am calling the tree rapture. So, you'll see this house here. We've owned this property for a while, and this house is like so dilapidated, but we want to fix it up and just kind of build it new, you know? But before we can do that, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a sixth tree that you can't see behind me that have to come out so that there are not all these huge cedars right next to the house and right next to the foundation. But the funny thing is, they're not going to cut these cedars up. They are going to remove them whole, and they're going to lift them and crane them out. So they're going to take these trees and they're going to lift them. Okay, but that's not the only funny thing about this. So, the guy who owns this tree craning out company, he boasts that he is the only one in our whole area who has the equipment to do this. He's the only one. You know, you can try and you can ask around, but you're not going to find anyone else who can do this service. There's no one else who can lift the trees out. And so he came here, he told us that. We shook hands with him. We were like, yes, we want your service. We want you to lift these trees out of here. And so then he sent his son to inspect the trees. And his son told us that one of the trees was dead. And that dead tree was, we think, is probably going to be the first one lifted out, okay? So here we go. This man, he's the only way we can get these trees out of here. They're going to be lifted out. And the dead are going to rise first. And then the remaining live trees will be taken also. Here's the other funny thing. It's almost Passover. Passover's within 1 or 2 weeks. Well, I mean, at this point it was 1 week, but when he came with his son, it was 2 weeks away. And so he said, I'll let you know. Like, I have all the equipment to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to lift your trees out. But you're not going to know the day or the hour. I'm going to tell you when I'm available, and then we're just going to come, and we're going to take out all these trees, and we're going to do it. So sometime between now and Passover, all these trees are going to be gone. They're going to be lifted and craned out of here by this man and his son, so that we can begin restoration to this old, dilapidated house. Just thought you guys might like that.